What's up, Dragon Brood? Before we get into today's video, I need to remind everybody that if you haven't, well, first off, you should probably be subscribed to my stuff. But if you are subscribed and you haven't clicked the notify all on the notification bell, you should probably do that. The reason is, after talking to somebody at YouTube, if I send out a notification, there's a chance you wouldn't see it without that. And it's important because I'm doing a big giveaway here in about 1 week. And I want to make sure as many people that are subscribed to the channel are able to get that notification when I send it out, because we're going to have multiple winners. It's going to be the biggest giveaway I've done yet on any of my content, and I want to make sure you are eligible. By the way, I did have somebody ask, yes, if you live on the other side of the world, you are eligible. It's not a US only thing. Anybody, anywhere that is subscribed and you hit that notify all button, if you get that message, you are eligible to participate. It's literally that simple. So get on that if you haven't. Now, today we're going to be playing some Monoblack Zombies. This is something that I think a lot of people really enjoy. It's something we're kind of coming back to and trying, because I did a blue-black zombies to start the season, but we really didn't do much with just Monoblack Zombies. So we're going to roll that out, see how it works, and see if we can stand up to all the craziness still going on in the standard format. Quick shout out as always, please be sure to check out the stuff over at shop.ultrapro.com, because those are my homies over there. They take care of us, they support my content, they support a lot of content of other great Magic content creators. So show them some love if you can. If you need to get some supplies, make Ultra Pro your first choice. So over here we've got 4 Champion of the Pairs. Not a surprise, if you're playing zombies, you're totally going to be doing this. We're playing 1 Eaten Alive just as an extra way to remove things if necessary. We have a few ways to make some zombies, so why not? We also have a Malakir Rebirth, just as a way to protect something against sweepers, possibly, or maybe if something goes sideways after, maybe you got to save one of your own things after a Meat Hook Massacre, something like that. We have 4 Shambling Gas, 2 Infernal Grass. We're playing 3 Jadar because that generates more zombies. We're playing a full set of Tainted Adversaries, and I feel like this is important because we want to max out our Death Touch creatures, especially when, a big chunk of the format is still mono green. Without having a bunch of spot removal, your next best plan is, okay, I have to have ways that I can just block and fight things, right? So this is going to help you do that. Now, a lot of times you're going to play this as just a 2-mana 2/3, and that's going to have to be okay. Don't worry about getting the extra value out of it. That'll happen every once in a while, but it's not something you really focus on. If it's your best turn 2 play, go ahead and play it. Like, even against mono white, you'll at least stop some of their stuff from attacking that has tokens on it from like an Aspirant or something else, and that'll at least buy you a little bit of time, if nothing else, right? So, and you also put your opponent in some tough spots, right, where you have another better creature that they want to remove with, say, an Apparition or a Brutal Cathar, right? But now they're leaving this out, and now they can't attack, right? So I like the situation this at least creates. Then we're playing 1 Undead Butler because I just want to check it out, see if maybe there's some situations where late in the game it dies, we can get one of our problematic creatures back. Don't know if it's going to work. Maybe we remove it, maybe we play something else. We'll see. Playing a couple of Archghoul of Thraben because just value, really. No other real reason, just value. And then Fellstinger, again, another Death Touch creature. This does give us the option to get rid of something. There's going to be some times where, like, maybe you want to get rid of a Shambling Gas to kill something, or generate more treasure to get you to 5 or 6 mana. Like, there's a few different things it's going to be useful for here, so I really like its position in the deck. Headless Rider, I'm playing a full set of 4 because, the Headless Rider is just a damn good card. Especially if your opponent's going to play any type of sweeper or anything else, this just guarantees you don't really lose any ground on the board there. Playing a couple of Hagra Mauling just so we can have some spot removal. I really wish this dealt with Planeswalkers in some way. They'd probably be asking a lot, though, on a DFC. So we'll just take it for what it is. Then we're playing 3 Lolth the Spider Queen, 3 Meat Hook Massacre, playing 2 Agadeem's Awakening, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 14 Snow-Covered Swamps, 3 Faceless Havens, and 1 Field of Ruin. And now some people are probably saying, like, well, why don't you play a Blood on the Snow? Honestly, we're not going to need it that often. I mean, like, that's it at the end of the day, right? You're able to go wide, you're able to get creatures back, you're able to do all these other things. You don't really necessarily need a Blood on the Snow. Like, it's not bad, but, like, you've already got 3 Meat Hook Massacres. Like, that should be enough. If it's not, then we'll come back and we'll talk about it while it's in. But that's like the only obvious, or we'll say glaring omission here that you might expect whenever you're playing all those Snowlands. But yeah, otherwise that's it. let's go play some games, and at the end of the games, we'll talk about what we thought about this, the current standard format, and we'll have a card spotlight for you. That's a lot. See you on the other side. Oh, and don't forget, we'll still have a password somewhere in the video. So you want to get that password to make sure you don't miss another just random giveaway that's going to be done once a week on any of these videos where you use the proper password. I say we keep this, and let's see what we can do. I think we're just going to be playing out a Tainted Adversary, unless we draw something good, like, I don't know, maybe Jadar or something off the top. But I think that's where we're at. If you're actually enjoying my rant, tell me a lot about what to expect as an streamer. Oh man, if you want to talk about like industry stuff, I have tons and tons of knowledge. I even do consultations for people. Matter of fact, I need to reach out to somebody. I'm supposed to line up one of those here on the next few days. What do I want to do here? I'm just going to attack for 2. See if they want to kill that. And this isn't great, but because they can have like Jiraiya's Disruptions or something, I'm just going to go ahead and play another Tainted Adversary. Okay, so it looks like that's maybe what they had. Either that or like Cinderclasm or some such. Alright, I'm just going to attack with these two. Whatever I cast is probably about to get hit with Divide by 0 anyway. Alright, so we'll start with one of these. Folks are still playing Haven? Yes. I play it in both regular standard and Alchemy standard. Like, I play it in both. The card's still very good. Alright, so does the opponent really want to just Memory Deluge here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just... I mean, I don't think we're going to get a Loth through. I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to attack here. And if they kill off our Faceless Haven, F it. It dies. We're still getting in for 7. If they sweep the board, we get 3 zombies right now, so whatever. Oh, they're just going to Memory Deluge and go to 3? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, then. That was a much better turn than I thought we were getting. Ooh, wow. Okay. What happens here? Okay, they're dead. Like, they're just looking at cards now. Yeah, I guess. It looks like they really did just have Memory Deluge. And, Jawari's Disruptions. This hand's not great, but we're going to keep it anyway. I mean, we at least get to do some stuff with the Shambling Ghast, and then see if we draw something worth playing here on 2. Maybe we gets lucky? No, just dueling Shambling Ghast is what we're going to have. Well, that's not our favorite thing in the world, is it? I don't even know what we do here. Do we attack and both take the treasure? And then we get to play the first thing? That feels weird. But okay. Maybe we're both on zombie decks? Like, I ain't got a clue, man. Like, I don't know what's happening right now. This is such a weird... I can't remember the last time I've been in that scenario where we both just had Shambling Ghast. Alright, so they do have white mana. Okay, not terrible. Don't hate that. We'll go ahead and attack, I guess. Feel free to block. Nope, they're going to sack it to go get cards. Okay, fair enough. Now, here's an interesting thing. We can go ahead and play the Headless Rider, because if they do have, like, I don't know, Meat Hook Massacre. They could kill off both of these, but we would get to look at 2 cards and make 2 2/2s. And that seems more than reasonable for where we're at this point in the game. Alright, what you got, opponent? Just another eye twitch. Okay, fair enough. And environmental sciences. Sure. Well, I guess we got to go ahead and play this. And attack with these 2. We're going to sit on the Headless Rider, because that's just more value later. Also, if you get into the right situation, your Faceless Haven is actually a zombie, so that could be beneficial. Though I think this is where we're about to see old Loth. And we do have Eaten Alive, so if we absolutely need to get rid of Loth, we can. Whoa, red mana, where'd that come from? What the hell?
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
Seriously. Okay then. That was not on my bingo card.
And stay gone.
Well, I kind of want to exile this, really, so they can't get it back, because they already have 5 snowlands, or 4 snowlands. I'm assuming at least 1 more in hand. But, and they're at 19, so we're going to be going a long way in this game, but it's not worth giving up one of my creatures to do it. So let's just do this.
Whatever, I'll bounce back.
We'll go ahead and play this, knowing that they could get rid of it if they want to and give us a 3/2.
You could have such
That's
power.
fine.
A gift.
If they do, it allows us to get in for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a pretty big hit. I'm willing to take that exchange if they'll give it to us. They are going to give it to us. Great.
Delayed, not defeated.
Oh, that could be good too. Oh man. Okay, hold on. If I attack with this for 1, I can play this untapped. I could do this for 1 and kill off 2 things. Ah, that's not enough though. Gosh damn, that's so close. Well, we play it anyway, because then if they wipe the board, they would die. So yeah, we want to do that. Assuming they don't have, I don't know, Frostbite or something here. Okay. I guess we just go ahead and do this. Sounds a little insane, but hey, I think it's the right choice. I mean, I guess we could do it for 0 though, right? 1, 2, because we still have 5 creatures. Unless they exile 1. I mean, I guess that's still the right play. What I feel if I do this for 0, this is going to backfire on me. But I'm going to do it for 0 anyway. Because the end result's roughly the same thing. So fine. Oh, my 1 doesn't become a becomes a land again. So we're only going to do 4. I totally forgot about that. Ah, well. They don't have much to get back from the yard anyway, other than either a small creature or they get Kaya. So, whatever. Yep, there's blood on the snow. They take 4. Isn't that a thing? Do I want to leave that on top? Yeah, opponent gives up anyway. That's fine. But we're on the draw, so I'm going to keep it. I think if I was on the play, I'd be a little more concerned. But let's see. Opponent's mulliganing to 6 and keeps. Alright, we at least got a turn 2 play. I don't think it lives to make a zombie, but it exists. By the way, I don't know if y'all follow me on social media, on Twitter. I got the most random message when I was done talking to YouTube yesterday. The person signed off right before I killed the thing about, letting me know that my feelings were valid and they were there to help me. I was just like, whoa, what? That feels very personal. All right, I'm going to assume this gets countered. Or at least bounced. Oh, with reject. Not even Gerard's Disruption. Just a straight up reject. All right. That is a thing. Malevolent Hermit. How do we feel about that card? I feel like we just attack into it, see if they block it first. They don't. All right, well, we will kill the Hermit for them. Well, we want to draw the cards, and then I want to -1 that old Hermit. Mostly because if we try to resolve, well, I was going to say a Loth or a Meathook Massacre, but then we drew a Loth. Want to make sure it at least gets through. Oh, so this is just mono blue something or other? I guess I just Meathook for 1. Feels weird, but alright. Like, not how I thought I was going to get to use this card today. And we'll just play that. Attack for 2. It's weird. Alright, they're playing their Geist. Which we can kill if we really want to. I don't think I care all that much, though, if I'm being honest. The only thing here is I have to decide if I want to play this or if I want to play Loth first. I think, though, it's probably just play this first. So when my Fail Stinger dies, I end up with a 3-power Champion of the Parish. Alright. And end the turn. Feel like things are just coming up Millhouse in this one. Yeah, alright. Well, that's all the valuable things. We will pay. And get all the damages. And then we'll attack. Not even a bounce spell for the champion? Oh, I was going to say. I was like, whoa. Like, that hand was awful. Let's see. I only have 1 thing in the yard. 2 things in the yard. We'll hold on to this. I don't think we have a need to really play that here. Your opponent's only at 10. We've got 2, 4, 6. Well, we've got 12 out there right now. Yeah. Because otherwise, you'd have a setup that when you don't have Meathook Massacre, wouldn't be nearly as good. This hand is actually okay if we run into a creature deck, but I'm going to mulligan since it's unknown opponent. Let's keep this. And let's scrap. Putting a Headless Rider down I think is going to end up being a bad choice here. Oh, against mono green, that is definitely going to be a bad choice. If it's mono green, it could be like werewolves or something. Nope, it is definitely not. Well, I guess we try this. At least we can block some things. What you got for us? Good news is they still need another snow land. Oh no, they have Sculptor Winter. That counts as a snow permanent. Gosh dang it. They're going to be able to fight this with a Blizzard Brawl. Yep, as you should. Here it comes. And then they'll be able to use Sculptor Winter to still cast something. No, just an Ubermaul oddity right out the gate. Oh my. Oh. Alrighty then. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a thing. No attacks. Oh boy, this is not going to go well. I need to draw a land so I can untap land so I could use this Aggro Mauling. Oh, this is going to be bad. I should have kept that first hand. Okay, we knew there was at least a Blizzard Brawl, so that doesn't surprise me. Like, I thought we were going to get that last turn. Oh, you have another one? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. How sick. Don't tell me you have a third one just to clear everything out of the way. Like, I was going to say, like, come on now. Oh, they're not done casting stuff, though. Okay, they had a Ranger class. Cool. Oh, we didn't get what we wanted. We did not get what we wanted. Okay, well, the good news is... Do I attack just to see if they trade? No, because we really need to see if we can get into land somehow. Like, there's a chance they might have blocked and traded there, and I really need to be able to sacrifice something. Oh, we got another Aggro Mauling, so that's cool, I guess. We're only at 12, though. That's not a lot of life here. Okay, we'll go ahead and block the Oddity and hope for the best. Also a bit concerning that they didn't want to activate or level up their Ranger class before the attack. So something's about to come down here. Probably... Oh, an Old Growth Troll. Okay. Oh, what do we do here? Man, we're only at 8. If the opponent attacks with everything, which... Well, they can't quite yet. If they get another Snowland, they can. But even then, they attack... I guess that's fine. Just using a Aggro Mauling isn't good enough here.
My children drenched
Alright,
in my
we'll see.
will
We could
cannot
still
be
end up dead
denied.
here. Because if they just play the thing that, like, doubles attack value, like, we just die. Because a troll would be an 8/8 trample. The other thing would be a 4/4. We could split the blocks and go to 1, but then we're pretty much dead, I think. But we'll see. I guess they don't have that, because I assume they would have automatically played it if they had it. Kasaka, hey, welcome. Always love first-timers in the chat. Okay, so let's go ahead. I mean, this still kills Lolth, but we at least force them to utilize the troll.
I'm sure you'll miss me. And we will slay our enemies.
I mean, unless they just needed, oh, I can say 6 mana, but you already had 5 mana, so that doesn't change anything.
Symbiosis is
Alright, can we get an untapped land?
harmony is strength.
Then we can meat hook for 4, and that buys us a turn.
The entire
And then we
forest
can
is
live off of these for a little bit. Alright, we got the land. That gets us a little bit of life. Okay, let's see what we can do. If we get another untapped land, we'll still be able to attack with the Faceless Haven and still use a Aggro Mauling. They're putting creatures in the yard, which we don't hate. That is going to suck. And that creates a much bigger problem. Now I think we're in a world of hurt. Because the best thing we can do is this. And pass. Can't activate a Haven and use a Aggro Mauling here, so gonna have to probably proactively use a Aggro Mauling. Now they could minus Ren and 7 to try to set up a Chariot. Okay, they're just gonna plus this time.
We will help you find some.
Well, they're putting some good things in the yard, so that's a positive. We like that. However, though, we're still pretty close to dead. I mean, we're grasping at straws here. I need some combination of like another death touch creature. We need a lot of things that just aren't in our hand, unfortunately. All right, that comes in tapped, so that's fine. Like, you just tap a wolf and a cat, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, that seems easy enough. We have to do this before it attacks, because we don't want any of those triggers to happen. And we're still going to take a beating from other stuff here. Oh, they didn't attack. What? Huh. I mean, I don't think that really helps us. I mean, we can now activate a Faceless Haven block and shoot something, but that's still not great. I guess we just go ahead and attack with this zombie just so it dies. I mean, I guess we'll threaten, but they'll obviously block. They do not want to put their wolf at risk. That is good for us. Weird, but I get it. I still had a card in hand. All right, we're at 13. What does this mean? They're just going to level up. All right, they're leveling the Ranger class. Man, our start was so bad. I don't know how we're remotely going to come back. I don't even think we can come back at this point. I mean, I'm going to keep trying, but I don't think we can. I think we're just in bad shape. Because, I mean, we're probably going to have to just trade off a Faceless Haven for something. But, I mean, the opponent's going to get to see a pile of extra cards here.
Into the trees. They prepare for war.
I mean, we have no real outs, right? Although the opponent's randomly not attacking with creatures this game, like, why would you not just get the 2/2 in there? Like, I don't quite understand. All right. We block the pack leader. We would take 7. I'd lose a Faceless Haven. They'd lose a creature. We could also shoot the 6/6. Okay, sure. I don't think Jadar's ready to block anything. I think this is where we're at. Okay. They didn't have anything to pump their Deuter. Let's go ahead and just kill this. Oh. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? We could send both of these into the opponent. The problem is if we do that, though, then we can't sacrifice this because this will die at the end of combat. We don't get it till end of turn. This is a tough situation. I mean, is this where we just send Jadar away? Because of what he saves us in life? Alright. Next. Alright, let's see what happens. Our opponent not blocking? Nope, they're just gonna let him die. Makes sense, it's gonna die anyway. I mean, I don't have to sacrifice it. I can just pay the 4. My concern, though, is I want to be able to block this because it'll get the counter. Though they could, I mean, I guess I'll stay. It would still stay. No, yeah, it'd still be 4 toughness. I would just trade off the Faceless Haven, but I won't be able to do that anyway if I spend the mana. So, yeah, all right. We'll get rid of this. Would I have to pay 5? Oh, an additional 4. Never mind. Yeah, that's not going to work anyway. Yeah, sadly just have to end the turn. Okay. Opponent's hands got so big, and they get to play creatures off top of their library. I think we're done. Okay, we're dead. GG's, opponent. I'm willing to pack it up there. We're keeping. No way we're throwing this back. Alright, let's see if we can grow things fast enough. I don't know if we can, but we're gonna try. Here comes a 3-3. No, a 2-1 Cobra. Was not expecting to see a Cobra. Okay, well, I definitely need this end tapped. That's for sure. I guess we just go with this. And just say to hell with it. Here we go. Honestly, I almost attacked with Jadar there even, because I was just like, hey, if they want to get rid of a Cobra for Jadar, that almost feels like a reasonable trade here, but we'll see. Depends on what they've got going on. Okay, that's a real card. Like, that is really something. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll with this. I'm going to attack with this and this. Alright, we get grow some big old boys. Alright, they're going to have 5 mana to play. I'm going to assume. Oh, okay, unnatural go. Well, that's okay, all things considered. Oh, well, I guess it matters not. We'll just get rid of this. And then we'll attack with everything. Yep. Yes, though, we're going to keep this. Gas, Jadar, Stinger seems okay. Or not, opponent? Alright, we'll see if the opponent wakes up. Oh yeah, Scorpion, even last game, if they'd have played Ren and 7 on that turn, it wouldn't even mattered. We were already so far ahead. And even if they played Ren, they would have only been making a 4-4. And our 2 zombies were already bigger than that. So they would have been in a lot of trouble. Even if we didn't have a removal card. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Hopeful initiate. Well, that's going to make attacking a lot less fun, huh? But I'm going to do it anyway. See if he'll trade me. I would take that exchange. They weren't into it. Alright, fair enough. I'm probably still attacking with Shambling Gas next turn, too. Oh, even more so that they have an Intrepid Adversary. Like, you best believe we're attacking with it. Just gonna go ahead and do this so I can get the value out of this here zombie. Excellent. We likes it a lot. Alright. Brutal Cathar. What do you want to get rid of? Fellstinger, probably? Great. What you don't know is Fellstinger already did the work I needed him to do. Oh, well, never mind. We might have a whole new package of work. Wow. I mean, it's like, how much value do I feel I get out of this? We play champion. All right, I mean, we could roll with this for a little bit. We don't have to be too hasty on that Meat Hook Massacre, actually. Excellent. We'll attack with this. Because any block is good for us. So, fair enough. And now we can actually play a creature, shoot down a thing. Another Brutal Cathar. Alright, this will be fun. The question is, do I want to unlock a champion of the parish or not? Or, oh, that's also good. Well, now I can unlock a champion and then unlock the other thing? That seems reasonable. Yeah, let's do that. And then attack with this, and this, and this. Dang, for real? Another one? Gosh, dang. All right. Sure, man. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to Meat Hook and just get rid of stuff at this point. Because we get this back, we get this, we get to pump a thing. We don't get to draw cards, but whatever. Opponent's down to 1 card in hand. Like, that seems more than reasonable to me. Just trying to think if there's any way, if I do it for 1, this gets to kill a thing, we would get this back. Just checking to see if, like, for 1 it still has any value, since I have a second Jadar. Because I feel like there's a little bit of argument to be made for that. Because if I do it for 1, I also get to kill this. This would live, but then we get that back, which would pump this. I think... I was also thinking if I attack, they just block here, block. They probably don't block the 1. So do I get an extra point of damage? But then that's just, yeah, it's all kind of the same. Never mind. Just overthinking it. Alright, get treasure. Get a bunch of triggers. Sacrifice, nothing. Play this. So then I get a zombie, have a 3/3 and a 3/2. Opponent has 1 card, they just drew 1. We have a Hagra Mauling still to attack with, or kill a thing. So we should be good to go here. Yep. Yeah, this seems fine. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Z Young 1984. Alright, another white deck. Aw, you should have been out of turn before, little shambling gas. You're late to the party. It's alright, we'll roll with some death touch things and see what the opponent thinks about it. Sure. Well, what do we do here now? I feel like we still just attack. And then I'm just going to play this. Assume that it's going to get exiled. We take 3 or 4 damage here. And then we can play Shambling Gas, Stinger. Maybe we get lucky and get to kill something from the opponent. Okay. Putting a counter on. Yep, get attacks for 5. Neat. Is there anything we can do with this instead? If I do this, then we get to play Lolth. So let's do that. And we have 2 Death Touch creatures. And I actually kind of like that. So let's do that. We get a treasure. Get a treasure token. Those ain't bad either. It doesn't do us any good to crack that at the moment, so we'll just pass. If I had another land in hand, I would consider playing this, probably. But this is also kind of interesting, because if they trade, it still wouldn't be worth it. Maybe, though, because we have this and this for next turn, too. I wouldn't be too upset by that. Well, that's going to make Lolth cost extra, so now all bets are off. We can do a million different things now. Like, we kind of just got permission to do other things, is what happened. Opponent's not going to do much, though. Oh, they're going to trade. Interesting. So, do we just double block? Alright. I mean, I guess. Seems fine, and we can actually save one if we want to. Oh. Let's go this. Alright, so we are setting up sort of for what we want. And we'll pass. Saving a creature was probably still the better play, but, you know, we'll roll with what we got. Good news is we can still block things here. Except for, yeah, exactly. Redain gets to come in. Yeah, I'll trade here, I think. Seems reasonable. Decline. Wait, reveal it. Yes, take action. Our turn. Oh, that's nice. I think I will go ahead and spin that. I mean, this is the only way we can race, really. And I think we're still close to death. Oh, and actually, not quite. They pump that. Oh, yeah. If they, well, yeah, we're still going to die here, right? We go to 1. But then we'd get our Headless Rider back. So, I don't know. We'll see what the opponent does here. Hey, great. You get a Lolth, my friend. But now I think that means we're just dead. Because we can't come through for enough in the air. They're going to put us down to 5. We'd have to get a kill card for one of the flyers. Oh, yeah. We don't even have that option now. Yep. We're dead. We're very, very dead. Alright. I'm going to move along. It doesn't matter, opponent. We're dead. We'll keep this. And it's not anybody's fault. It's just the cards that exist. Like, I literally have footage I can't really use for the video because it's just long, boring games that do nothing with Is It Epiphany, right? Like, those are just bad viewing. So, a couple of those I'm just not going to be able to use, which sucks because I spend time recording for something I can't even actually use in a productive way. All right. No, I don't think it's that. Like, I have enjoyed many quote-unquote solved standard formats. Like, as long as it's interactive and interesting, I'm down. Like, I don't have a problem with any of that. as long as people are doing stuff productive, or there's back and forth play, or there's interesting interactions, like, I'm down. Like, even for as much as it was annoying to play against stuff like, whatever, the Green Wilderness Reclamation decks, whatever, right? But at least you looked at those games and went, all right, stuff is at least happening. You know what I mean? Like, that's sort of what you felt like. Like, you could tell. And if they just didn't hit their cards, then it hit their cards. All right, opponent, would you like to kill something? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Oh, the answer is no. The answer is they did not want to kill something. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this then. So when you decide to, we'll have access to all the things. And I'm just going to put this tapped because I don't know what the opponent's going to do here. Bounce 2 things. Yeah, I was going to say, killing stuff's no good. Opponent goes first. We only have 2 lands. Let's mulligan. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, we'll get rid of Jar, I guess. But, you know, everybody's going to have their personal preference. You're going to like what decks you like. You're going to like the deck types you like. And I get all that. Okay, let's go ahead and play this. And if it gets fought, it gets fought. We'll just have to deal with the consequences. Nope, a troll. Alright, well, I guess we'll give you choices of what to try to kill. I mean, it might just be another big body here. With no spot removal, this is not going to go well for us. Yeah, I figured there was at least one. It's just, is there 2 of them, is the question. There was not a second one. Okay. Yeah, we just take 5. That did not go the way we wanted. Oh, boy. Alright, so do we sacrifice this, get cards? I'm trying to figure out just how we want to set up a Meat Hook Massacre. But we're still a long way from that, so let's go ahead. This at least gives us 2 Death Touch things, but we could still get trampled over here. Alright, opponent, you got a lot of mana. Alright, so we're leveling. That's actually okay for us, that they're leveling there. Ah, they had another Blizzard Brawl. Gosh dang it, I was worried about that. Yeah, that hurts. I mean, it means they don't have much else right now, which isn't awful, but not great for us. Okay, let's go with this. And this. And then... that's already at 5. It's going to be at 6. They're going to trample for at least 4. What are we looking to do here? If I play this, then I'd be able to Meat Hook for 2. I can Meat Hook for 2 now and wipe everything out. I can save this and spot kill a thing. Alright, here's hoping. Feel like we're going to need to get lucky to get through this turn. I don't know how this is going to work. There's a lot of cards that are bad for us right now with us being at 7. Yeah, I'm not even sure. Like, okay, Ranger class is not good. That's for sure. Not good for us. Yeah, might as well. Get the most trample damage as you can, opponent. Oh, they get 2. Forgot about that. Damn. Alright, well, we gotta block everything. Unfortunately. Do we want that land? What does that allow us to do? I mean, if we Aggro Maul and kill a thing, that doesn't really help us. I mean, I guess we take the land. Yeah, I guess so. Man, what if that last card... No, because if they had it last turn, they would have used it, right? If it was a Snakeskin Veil? At least I would think so. Alright. I mean, if they have it, they have it. Like, there's literally nothing we can do about it here. And our only other real removal out is going to be another Aggro Mauling, so that's not great either. Okay, they didn't have a Snakeskin Veil, so that's good. That's bad for it. Now we're dead. Now we're dead, regardless of what we have. We're only at 2. Dang it. Okay, let's keep it. Let's see what we can do with this. Ah, there's something different. Fireblade Charger. Alright. And that's a thing. Oh, opponent's like straight up, like, yes, I will block. They didn't even hesitate. Okay, well, good to know where the opponent's head's at. Now I'm kind of curious what's going on. This might just be one of those straight up Boros Aggro playing like Angel Fire Ignitions, you know, all that stuff. Oh, I will gladly take some damage, opponent. You don't know me like that. Though, I say that. Maybe I just kill it and play this. And then we try to play this next turn? Yeah, I'm down for that. Alright. I mean, they still got 2 damage out of the deal regardless, so it kind of worked out for them. They got randomly first strikes too, which is annoying for like half our deck, but the opponent's dead, so there's that. So yeah, overall, that actually was pretty smooth. Wasn't too bad. I will say we did have another loss in there too, an Is It Epiphany deck that took a long time, so I didn't include it in the video. But otherwise, yeah, it actually played pretty well. And it does have the ability to be adjusted, so if you want to play some more discard stuff, maybe even find room for, I would argue, for maybe like, I don't know, 2 Go Blank over maybe the Butler and something else if you wanted to do that. I think that would be a reasonable inclusion. But overall, if you're looking to play some Monoblack Zombies, it's not the worst thing and actually holds up pretty well against other decks in the format. So, kind of digging it. Played a little bit more surprising than I thought it would. Now, I will say, for that password for today, I want to know what is your favorite prime number of 3 digits or less. That's important. Your favorite prime number of 3 digits or less. Get that into the chats and let me know. But for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Helldozer. This is just a big bad, I believe it's 6/5 that destroys, well, I was going to say non-basic lands, but it destroys any land. But if the land's non-basic, you get to untap it and do it again. Like, this card really does recall on your opponents, and it's kind of a forgotten card. I don't see it all that often, even in formats like Commander that seems like it'd be kind of fun to play in. But it's more of a battlecruiser Commander type card, not one you're playing in competitive Commander by any stretch. But the cool part about this card, if you want one, they're still pretty cheap. You can probably find them for about $1 in a lot of places. So check them out if you're interested. It's just one of those zombies I was thinking about and went like, this would probably be kind of interesting to have legal and standard right now. But we obviously won't. Now don't forget, if you want today's deck list, it will be down in the description below, along with links to our Facebook gaming streams, our Twitch streams, and our Discords. You can come by and talk about all kinds of stuff, which we're talking about a lot of stuff in there right now. So come on by and be part of that. And as always, don't forget, join the membership center on the channel. You can get your name in lights at the end of each video. But at the very least, remember to subscribe and then hit the notify all button on the notification bells to make sure you get notified on the giveaway we'll be doing in about 1 week. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.